Hello everyone, we are back with a brand new Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Today I want to start a new mini-series, which I want to call Against the Meta, where I take a team with at least 4 relics and a Gear 12 character and face them off against the 6 non-GL teams I see most often Squad Arena. Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, Padme, Gas, CLS Rebels, and Emperor Palpatine. I'll talk through how to beat these teams if it's possible, and if you should even bother facing off against them with the team that I'm displaying. The first team that we're displaying is my Jedi Revan team, which has been my top team and Squad Arena team for over a year. We'll take them up against those 6 teams I already mentioned, and we'll start with the mirror match against another Jedi Knight Revan team. So our first matchup is the mirror match, as you just saw. So, the mirror match strategy is extremely simple. We want to just make sure we're faster and we get as many turns as possible. So we start by passing a turn to Yoda, trading the turn meter. Then we're going to want to take out their Yoda as quickly as we possibly can. That's because their Yoda on this team is going to be the character with the least amount of health and will be able to trigger Savior as quickly as possible. While they're going for Bastila, who is our second tankiest character, it's a lot harder for them to get to Savior. So, after Yoda has already triggered Savior, we just pass our turns around. We lost Bastila already, so it looks bad, but it's not at all because Jolee will just obviously bring her back. So we're just right now buying ourselves some time until we can get Jedi Knight Revan a turn again so we can take out Jolee. Because obviously taking out Jolee is the most important part of this counter. If we can take out their Jolee, they can't revive, and if we still have our Jolee, it's game over. So now we've passed a turn to Yoda, who will just pass some buffs around, and now we can focus down on Jolee. So Jolee's just about gone. The issue with Jolee, though, is that he's going to keep countering. So we need to clear his buffs, which we just did. So now we can quickly take out Jolee in a couple turns. There it is. And now that Jolee is gone, we can start taking out their offense. So we need to get Jedi Knight Revan a turn so we can get around GK's taunt. But it'll take us a little bit more. Once Revan has another turn, we'll just throw the saber around. Oh, I guess we lost him, but that doesn't matter as long as Jolee's still alive. So here's a turn for Jolee after Yoda. After Yoda gets all of these turns. I did that just to make sure Jolee's cooldowns were low enough, and they actually weren't. So, no big deal as long as we can hold this together. Just need to get Jolee one more turn. We took out Yoda in the process. So now that Yoda's gone, they've lost most of their offense. They obviously still have Revan, who's a big big damage dealer. But we can just focus on Revan. Take out Revan, and it's all over. We just brought back our own Revan. Lost Yoda, so it's not the cleanest, not the easiest, but if you have a relic for Jolee or better, you're not going to have an issue with this. So now we can finish off Revan, which got Jolee a turn, so that he could reduce his cooldowns. So we just need to get Jolee one more attack out of turn if possible. If not, then we'll need to get Jolee 2 turns. Okay, so Jolee's just going to attack. In order to get Yoda back, we just need to pass a turn to Jolee, bring him back, finish it off, and there's your mirror match. Nice, simple, easy, and clean, as long as you can keep Jolee alive. That brings us to Padme. This Padme team has C-3PO in it. This counter will work with whether or not it's 3PO, it could be Barriss, it could be Yoda. The only important thing to recognize is that if it's Barriss, you'll need Anakin to inflict healing immunity. So just like last time, pass the turn to Yoda, and then focus down Anakin this time. Once Anakin's gone, this Padme team, any Padme team, loses most of its offense. If Yoda's not here, then practically all of their offense is gone the second Anakin is dead. So we're just waiting at this point to finish off Anakin. And there he is. So now we just need to get Revan a turn, and we can focus down Padme next. Revan needing a turn, Revan will pass a turn to the character with the highest turn meter, which should be Yoda. Yep, pass it to Yoda, which gives Revan the next turn. Focus down Padme. Everyone targets Padme, obviously. We got the stun, not necessary, it just helps. Once Padme's gone, honestly, just put it on auto if you're short for time, or if you just want to auto it, go for it. That's what I did here. Really, you can just auto as soon as Padme's gone, you can auto. You can't beforehand though, because there will be too many attacks out of turn, giving too much protection up to everyone else. Now Ahsoka's gone, just gotta fix the GK problem, and once Kenobi's out of there, obviously it's all over. So, that is how a Jedi Knight Revan team takes out Padme. And now we come to the Sith / Empire. Not the Sith Empire, but the Sith / Empire. So we're gonna, once again, pretty much Revan strategy, unless Darth Malak is in there. Pass a turn to Yoda, get Yoda going. Now we're gonna want to take out Vader. This also increases Vader's cooldowns if he doesn't get stunned and survives it, so that he can't go he can't apply his debuffs and go into Merciless Massacre. We also took out Thrawn in the process, and then Emperor fell really quickly too. So that leaves us just with Darth Revan and Bastila. Granted, these two are a super combo, so they work extremely well together the way they pass around fear. Revan's now going to heal us. The biggest issue with this team is Darth Revan's ability to equalize whenever he goes into the yellow. I think the first time, but it seems like he's healing himself a lot by equalizing with Bastila. So you just kind of have to fight on through that, just chug through. Once you get through it, you're good. We lost Yoda here, but we just bring him back and finish off Bastila Fallen. And that is how you take out a Emperor Palpatine-led Sith / Empire team. Okay, and now it's time for the CLS Rebels. Okay, I'm going to be honest. Against a fully relic or a higher relic CLS Rebels team, you are most likely not going to win this. I haven't figured out how to win this matchup, especially since Chupio, 3PO and Chewie, joined the game. I can't really beat this team because of all of their attacks out of turns and their high speed, Han going first with the stun, lots of things going for them. But the strategy, if you are stronger than them, you have more power, you're faster, you have more relics, is you're going to want to start with Chewbacca. Take out Chewbacca, get rid of the guard on the two weakest, and then you're going to want to go after either CLS or 3PO and Chewie, because taking out 3PO and Chewie will get rid of their bonus attacks, their assists out of turn. The issue, though, is, once again, just too many assists, too quick, can't really keep the team alive with all the turn meter and attacking out of turn that they get. So this one comes to a fairly quick end, no matter how much you try and delay it, especially once that happens. Okay, next we come to the 501st. Now, an important thing to know about this is if it's a 7-star or relict Skywalker, it's not going to work. That's pretty easy to understand. Gas is, when he was designed, he was literally designed to defeat Jedi Knight Revan with his leadership ability preventing revives. So But if he's 6-star, no matter how high the relics are on the others, it's pretty simple. So obviously you got to get him kneeling, then you're going after 5s. So that AoE almost took out Rex, so we can't use any more AoEs. We have to make sure we just stick to basics or other specials that only target 1. Now that we've taken out 5s, doesn't matter the clone order. I like to get Rex first. We were so fast that it doesn't really matter because he's not close enough to his big hit. But I like to target Rex as quickly as possible so I don't have to worry about it. Once gas is up, he takes a turn, but Revan should be ready to focus him down and finish it off. Once Revan gets a turn. If Revan gets a turn. I guess not. We finished it other ways. Now we go on to the Sith Empire. Now again, a full relic Sith Empire team with Darth Revan and Darth Malak is going to be tough to beat. But if they have a golden Bastila, maybe not a fully relic Revan, or Malak I mean, it's not that bad. Focus down Bastila, take her out as quickly as you can. Luckily here it's Sith Empire Trooper, so we don't have to target Darth Malak. We want to minimize how much fear is going around. I want to just attack HK-47 while we can, just get him out of turn, or so that way we don't have to worry about him as much later. Especially because we're going to be going there for counters. Since we have to target Malak, I went with the AoE. Right now I'm taking a risk just to heal up and clear everyone. Luckily, no critical hit on Darth Malak, otherwise Revan would be feared. Again, wanted to do some damage and take out HK-47 at the same time, so I risked the AoE. That time Yoda crit Darth Malak, and that's why there was fear there. Now we just take out Darth Revan, and Malak's pretty simple from there out. And pretty high banners throughout if that's Grand Arena.
To sum up, Jedi Knight Revan does a great job taking out Padme, similar power JKR teams, and Emperor Palpatine. In order to beat CLS, Gas, or Darth Revan leads, you'll need a slight gear advantage one way or another. Additionally, Anakin is not an essential part of this puzzle. GK, Ahsoka, Ezra, or even Plo Koon can get the job done if necessary, especially against the Padme, Revan mirror match, or other Palpatine teams. JKR has been one of my favorite characters in this game since I unlocked him almost a year ago, and he's helped me in every mode, from raids to Grand Arena to Territory Wars to Squad Arena. Hopefully, this helps you figure out how to better use your own Revan. Thanks for tuning into the first episode of Against the Meta, and we'll be back sometime next month for the Padme edition of Against the Meta. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.